Thursday Night Football, Week 11. Tolkien Tecmo Heroes against the New World Order. And we got a bunch of people in the booth today. We're just having a party. John, Jubberman, Marvel Combat over here.
Woo!
Dez.
Woo!
Ryan of the Cleveland Steamers.
Woo!
Kamish of the Raj. Is anybody else here?
Brit of the knee.
She's not talking. I'm pointing the mic at her. But we're here for the Tolkien Tecmo Heroes against the New World Order. This is going to be an epic.
Not picking my voice up. There it goes. Hey.
Yeah,
Woo!
you got to talk.
Okay, apparently so.
This is an epic. This is a blood feud here against Dale Johnson and Jason McCormick.
Sacked by Brian Adams.
I don't got much to say about that.
What about Brian Adams?
Brian Boitano.
Who?
Brian Adams, he was part of Chronic. You know the Chronic, right?
Doesn't ring a bell.
No, Chronic,
Gandalf.
no. They were in
Yeah.
WWE for a while. Well, WWF.
Oh, Gandalf fumble.
Tolkien Tecmo Heroes fumbles.
And it's picked up on the other side.
Lex
He hit
Luger.
him with the clothesline.
Yeah, the
Steel
illegal
plate.
the illegal plate in the hand. That Lex Luger, you can't trust him. Huge rack, though. Yeah, wait, that's his finisher? That's a joke, people.
No, I think his finisher was the torture rack.
Yeah, the Giants filling in for an injured Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You know,
He's a first down.
he's got that huge money contract, and people were like, he's on the bench. Why isn't he playing? Well, he's out there
Now
now.
they're playing.
Making that money.
Make that money.
That cheddar, cheddar.
Oh, and they
Fumble!
fumbled the ball.
Oh,
Drop
the
it. Picked
Tolkien
up by the
Tecmo
Heroes. And they're going to get it down to about the 35.
Legolas of the Legolas elves.
Pretty fast for being legless.
Yeah,
does he not have legs?
Gandalf the magical.
Throws it into a clusterfuck.
Throws it to no one.
Can he like lightning bolt it? Lightning bolt.
Bolt.
Lightning bolt. Bilbo Baggins hands it off to.
Seems that everybody is running that play.
This is that's the wide receiver 2 one. That's an interesting runabout. I think they might be the only team running that play, to be honest. Like, see how they're going up?
Oh, they are going up, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
And they got the first with it.
Galadriel.
Plenty of yards.
Galadriel?
Galadriel, yeah,
Really
she's
invisible right now.
like the elf lady in the lake that gets all pissy at Bilbo. She's all like, "I'm beautiful," and then she's like, "Ah."
Bilbo?
My daughter.
Bilbo
yes.
Baggins.
He's the first. He's in the Hobbit, and Frodo is.
I thought Bilbo was in the first ones, the
He's
Lord
in
of the
Hobbit.
Rings, the Hobbit. No.
He's in Hobbit.
So who's the one in
Rose,
the
it's a
Frodo?
nobody.
Frodo.
Frodo.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bilbo is the one that hands off the quest to Frodo
Okay.
to destroy the ring because Bilbo had the ring and it made him.
Precious.
Guy wide open to the top. They're going to shoot it to
Elrond
Touchdown.
Hubbard. Eladriel.
Say L. Ron Hubbard.
Elrond Hubbard.
Oh, man.
And the Tolkien's Tecmo Heroes
What was there a dot in
touchdown.
that guy's name?
Dude, all their names are hugely long. Massively long.
Massive.
Massive.
Bombadil.
The Great Muto, one of the greatest TFO superstars of all time. Look how quick this guy is. Oh, never mind.
Look how quick this guy gets tackled.
Well, he was fast. He did get slammed, but he was fast.
He knows how to take a back bump. And there's a man that's just on fire, Scott
He seemed
Steiner.
pretty fast.
The Freak.
Scott hasn't done so much this game, though. Let's see if they can fire him up and let him go the next time.
Yeah. Freakzilla.
Oh.
They're going to let Scott Hall pass it. Oh, to his
He's
buddy
too
Kevin
drunk.
Nash.
Oh.
Oh, it's because Nash is so
He's
tall.
so tall, man. He just jackknifed that ball.
Jackknife that ball.
Who's Aragorn?
Aragorn.
Aragorn is the human.
Yeah, he's like the king.
Yeah, he's the leader of the human.
He is the
really
king.
White guy?
He is the king.
really
That's
white
racist.
guy.
With the ball,
No,
and
no,
he's
no,
gonna
no, that's
get
it.
Oh.
it.
The white
Down
guy
about
is the guy
two.
with the brown hair that's kind of long. It's got the curl to it. That's Aragorn. He's the human king.
We got a Tolkien
Steiner
history
right on.
zone, but it's really the freak zone.
You know, Steiner kind of reminds me of a white bonaire a little bit. It's just all over the place.
But smaller,
Massive Steve.
smaller.
Way smaller.
The white bone air is just a little smaller.
And the black bow.
And the black bone air, yeah. The black bone air is a throbbing master. Like,
Who's going to get broken at some point?
when he gets mad, he spits.
All over the place. Probably why the ball keeps popping out.
There's Mary. Mary.
That was actually on the Facebook thing.
Lube.
They blamed Bo of using lube.
He likes to hit the hole dry.
He does. You hit it dry and it just makes it so
Can
much
we get
better.
back to this game? The white bone air. Gandalf trying to shut you
Gandalf
up.
hits it dry. Oh, he pulls it down. He's got plenty of time. Oh, that guy got back up quick.
Right to some guy with a dot in his name.
He no-sold it.
Man,
He no-sold that bump.
He did.
That's what the NWO does. They don't know how to put on a good match. They just know how to pound the ball. Back to Galadriel. Nice dive.
Got it.
Touchdown.
He got the
Touchdown. She.
Shahid.
Artan,
Galadriel.
Galadriel, yeah, and Mithrandragon, Gandalf. Gandalf the
I'm
Awesome.
gonna call them Bill, Bob, and Jim.
Bill, Bob, and Jim. Gandalf's real name is Jim, everybody. Jim Gandalf.
That's a pretty sweet name, actually.
No name returning. That's the great Muda, though. I know my players. I don't need names to tell me
Pretty
what,
nice kick
what their
there, too.
name is. You know who was kicking it? I don't know.
wasn't paying attention.
Me either. I have no idea. Scott Steiner
Steiner
with the
just
first.
dancing all over the place. For being all pumped up on steroids, man, he's got some agility to him still.
He's a freak! That's all I got to say about Scott Steiner. Holla if you hear me. Look
There
at
he
that.
goes.
Oh my gosh.
Man, there's nobody
Yeah, he's
close.
gone.
Freak
And look at this dude just.
He's just going to rip this guy off and watch him. Oh, he didn't even got to.
Yeah.
Scott Steiner would have turned around and no-sold that son of a bitch, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what, Scott Steiner's going to give Bo a run for that first place running back position.
Oh, you think, you know, the NWO's been saying he's MVP, you know? Well, oh, man, he
That's
dives
blocked.
in there. Whoa.
Nope, maybe not.
That would have been huge.
Yeah, but MVP, I don't see it.
Nick Patrick with the kick here. He's been a hell of a kicker this season. That's because he's
That
a
was
rotten
hell of a
rubbery.
kick, down to almost the one.
Kind of
like
kicked
a
it up,
zero-ish.
too. He wasn't, like, in the middle of the field. He, like, shanked it up there to
There's
the
a
right.
trajectory to it.
Ooh, trajectory. I like that word. That sounds like commentator, like, smartness. There's Frodo! Going to Mount Hobbs to throw the ring into the fires of death.
You need some help with that.
I think it was Mount
Touchdown.
Hobbs, but... Gandalf the Great
He goes back.
launches it to Galadriel again.
Oh, he
he
finger
dropped that
taps
one.
it.
She's all like...
Is that what it's like?
Yeah. You ever seen a woman that angry?
Yeah, a couple times. Why I'm playing child's play.
Oh, right in the middle.
Back to Frodo. Frodo, no. It's got to be hard for them on the field with no shoes, because, you know, those hobbits, they don't wear...
But they got those big freaking
Big
feet,
feet.
man.
They could be illegal
That's like a
objects.
Shaq shoe right there.
Shaq Fu.
Shaq
Why is there not a Shaq
Shaq
Fu?
Fu.
Why is there not a Shaq Fu team, huh? Why?
Because you haven't created one.
Bilbo sucking balls there. That's my professional commentating analysis.
Down to the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 timeout. What's going to happen?
Right to Frodo.
Absolutely nothing.
They barely got in the field goal range at the
Absolutely
end.
nothing. Yeah,
So is it-
what is it good? Absolutely nothing.
Like your Al Pacino.
Come on, Brandon. It's almost like Crunny Chop. Crunch Chop!
That was a hell of a halftime. 14-14. You know,
It's a good game. Real close here. A lot of good players on both teams.
they're always tough. Dale always brings a hell of a squad. You know, you had the Axe Icons in Season 1. They were a phenomenal team.
Did they do well? I forgot about that.
Yeah, they made the playoffs. I think
Wow,
I
look
think
at
you
Steiner.
I think you beat them in the playoffs, dude. This year he went with the Tolkien Tecmo heroes. More power to him. Whatever.
Has there been a new team each year?
Yeah. I don't know what he was last season. I can't remember now. Now that I'm trying to think. If you know who they were, call us on the hotline.
Put it in the
555.
comments on this YouTube video.
That's the secret password of the day. Being quiet over there, John. Give us your analysis of this. What the hell just happened there?
Sack!
It's 14 to
I guess it
14.
wasn't sack. They handed it off.
This game's not too good.
Yeah. I mean, Scott Steiner's kind of just been drilling the hole, but right there he got stuffed. And that's a hell of a kick by Bischoff.
Really good kick.
Eric Bischoff. He's the mastermind of the NWO, really. I'm back.
He creates cash. Controversy. Way off.
Man.
Where was he even throwing that?
Gandalf's supposed to be this amazing quarterback, and he's just showing his age. because he's old.
He is
He's like
old.
hundreds of years old. I don't know how old he is.
Which
Gandalf
Gandalf
the
is
Grey or
that?
Gandalf the
That's what I was
It's-
just asking.
The Wanderer, so I'm assuming it's the gray.
Okay, there you go.
Do you know Gandalf's the same guy that plays Professor X?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I didn't
Not,
know
not
that for a
Professor
while.
X, Magneto.
Or yeah, it is Magneto, ain't it? Yeah. My fault.
Patrick Stewart is
My fault.
Gandalf.
I knew what you meant when you said it, though.
Oh, what a pass.
Took
You know,
that about it.
you know, Professor X is also the guy from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did know that.
Mine-
What's Star Trek?
What a throw!
Wow, to nobody.
Gandalf has overthrown it a lot, and now we got another punt. Snooze fest?
Snooze fast.
Getting the pillow out?
I got a pillow.
Tuck me in?
I've even drank Red Bull.
What? You drink Red Bull before you go to bed?
I'll
If
try.
there's vodka in it, you do.
So the New World Order here looking to do something off the 20-yard line. And then they decide to give it to Andre the Giant's son, who's held up.
Under the giant sun.
Yeah, the Giant. He's the son of Andre the Giant, legend, Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Sure is.
Look at Scott Steiner. He's a freak.
He is a freak.
I just love saying that, freak. Look at his legs. They're just
Monstrous.
I was waiting on him to throw everyone off of him.
just bam. Just Hulk out.
Everyone comes up and just fucking flies.
Bam.
The Steiner recliner.
The Steiner liner. That's his clothesline. The Frankensteiner. It's actually named after him, which is weird.
Is his name Frank?
No.
Then it's not named after him.
The Steiner part. Steiner's a freak touchdown!
Touchdown. Racking up some points this game.
He's a hell of a master. Hell of a man. Just look at
He
him.
looks a little small in that picture. I think he laid off the steroids for this.
Oh, man. No.
That's how he got his speed. He had to cut down a little bit.
Scott Steiner doesn't know when to cut down on steroids. I don't buy that.
He's gonna just like float away one day, man.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is a steroid protein shake. The Scott Steiner steroid protein shake. Buy yours today, GNC.
I don't think they can sell that.
Why needle it when you can drink it? Oh, and the NWO must be enjoying my comedy stick here because they are sticking it to the Tolkien Tecmo heroes
That's
here.
what they do, man. They jump you all at once.
Oh, the gang rape? They're
Not
gang-
even letting them
they're
get back out.
gang raping these hobbits.
Oh, that's so wrong.
That's not even fair.
Oh man, they must love
Oh,
it.
wow. Almost blocked.
Oh, and he catches
And he
it.
gets the
Frodo!
first.
Keeping
Man,
the ring
Frodo.
alive.
Go, Frodo.
He just put it on his finger and ran.
He's the guy that gets the ring, correct?
Yeah,
Yes. He's the one that.
he is slow as
Shit,
shit
got
though.
nowhere.
He's the king of the Shire. The shit of the Shire.
Shitty.
That's his new nickname. The shit of the Shire. Frodo.
Got a guy in the middle.
Oh, it's Frodo.
Can they hit him?
Can they get to the little Hobbit man? Oh,
Three
they ganged
guys
him.
dove on him.
Ganged him.
Make a difference.
They picked him up and threw him into the side of the trailer. I'm surprised.
And then cleats compared to feats, you know, it's
Oh.
kind of a hard one to go with.
4th and 9 here. If the order
They
can
gotta
hold
go
them,
for it.
this is huge.
Ooh, everybody's a little tucked on.
Oh,
Little guy
short
got the
to Frodo.
first.
Nice. That's what they
That's
needed.
all they needed.
Little encouragement here. The
You got
heroes.
2 minutes, plenty of time. They want to let this clock go a little bit. They don't want to give the other team any time to score.
Yeah, the NWO is foaming at the mouth. Look at them, man. They are in there.
And they're in there, and they're bringing it down.
Ron
I don't even know
Harris.
who Ron
Fuck
Harris
is
He was,
Ron Harris.
Ron Harris was part of the Harris brothers. They're bald. They were big. They're like
He
security.
could've really picked a better guy
They were
for
more
the
there
interview,
during the
though.
Jeff Jarrett NWO era. Gandalf throwing over again.
Wow, that would have been a touchdown if he would have caught
He needs
that.
to stop smoking the pipe.
Yeah, that peace pipe.
That's
I'll tell you
peace
what.
pipe, man. He is all wrecked out there. He's just thinking about White
Got all
Castles.
the guys covered?
Oh, except for
Frodo.
that guy.
Frodo, again, did he get the first?
Yep.
Oh,
And he did.
I thought he was gonna come up short.
Plenty of time here, too.
Yeah, man. Well, if they want to go into overtime, but I guess that's what they want here. You don't want to give the NWO the ball back with really any time, right?
Exactly.
Not with that freak.
Got a guy up at the top.
There's Bilbo, the daddy.
There he goes.
Daddy
he got
of
the
Frodo,
first.
right? Am I right on that? That Frodo's dad?
I don't think so. I think they were like. I think he's like a
Like maybe
protege
uncle?
kind of thing. Yeah, but not related.
But
Like,
he's the Hobbit.
yes, they're both hobbits.
But he's the Hobbit.
Bilbo or Frodo? Bilbo
Frodo. Bilbo's the first. He's the first that got the
Bilbo,
ring.
The beginning of the
Six
first
pack!
Fellowship of the Ring starts with Bilbo's
This is what we're writing
111st birthday. And he was like him, Gandalf, everybody sits Frodo down
Everybody's
and tells him
covered.
about the mission that they have to do.
4th down, 12th.
I thought he was
his
This
dad.
is the
Yeah,
game maker,
it's
the
like an
game
uncle.
breaker, the game
Oh,
stopper.
they're gonna
and
get
they
him.
rushed it.
That Hobbit
Looks like
hit.
the NWO is going to seal this victory.
That Hobbit history lesson was just too much for them. They just thought they were all related.
Steiner just monstered all over them. And then the Giants going to get a little bit of yardage here.
I thought we were gonna go into overtime. I'm disappointed.
No overtime.
I'm sad. How could they not? How they
Kind
got
of a low-scoring game.
there were two
was a
fourth
boring
downs there in that last drive. How do you do that? How's that happen to the Tolkien Tecmo heroes?
I really don't know. And Scott Steiner, he did well.
Got all with 100%. That's like LeBron James getting 100%.
Yeah, right? That hardly ever happens. He must have did DDP yoga.
DDP Yoga is brought to you by the TFO. Not really, but we love the DDP Yoga. And so maybe the Diamond Cutter was out there today. You know, he was never an official New World Order member, but
Snake slid around the side, too.
yeah. Cut him, bag him, bang him. Till next time, TFO. Words come out of my mouth. Woo!
Words.